This is Jamie Council reporting for the Beaver Hockey Wire. It's an exciting day to be a Beaver. Last week, the team went on a road trip playing the 8th-ranked University of Oklahoma and the 15th-ranked University of Central Oklahoma. Before the trip, Captain Kenny Liebeck told me that they were going to win these games. The Beavers fulfilled his promise, winning 4 games in 4 days, making a clean sweep for the weekend. Head coach Wade Regier talks about these games.
3-0. At the beginning it was very defensive, most teams not having a whole lot of scoring opportunities early on. But as we were able to chip away and score a goal pretty much every period, we were kind of putting ourselves in a position where we could really sit back and play really well defensively. The biggest thing about the games was the fact that our goaltending was solid. Wyatt Wasilechuk was amazing in that first game. But Nigel Dubé on defense had an unbelievable game. I mean, he blocked about 12 shots individually and was able to score a goal as well. So he was, he was kind of an animal out there. Second game, we were able to win 4-0, and Wyatt was amazing in goal, making big saves at timely fashions. But the same scenario where we were able to have a lot of our defense ended up blocking a lot of shots, putting ourselves in situations where a key block shot would turn and make a transition, and we would be able to go back the other way and set up a scoring opportunity. And one of those players was Brett Fiddler, who ended up having 2 goals. Basically, his hard work in that second game was the difference, and being able to come away with a 4-0 win was something that we were really excited about. 3-1 win, similar work ethic. It was a lot tighter. They came out with a lot more speed and energy because they knew that it was our 3rd game in 3 nights. They tried to play a little bit more physical. Wyatt was outstanding in goal. He played sensational. And then Danny Urban, one of our seniors, had another outstanding game. He had a huge goal. It was the first one, which was kind of broke a scoreless tie halfway through the game. That was what kind of propelled us to the victory. We had a lot of guys that were hurt, that were banged up, they had bruises, they were sore from playing 3 games in 3 nights, and now we have to do it a 4th time. And I was just so proud of the way that they just responded. And Dan Lamb scored a goal with like 0.9 seconds left, and we took that momentum to the second period, where we were able to take a 2-1 lead on a couple goals on the power play, which were huge. Garrett Ferguson intercepted a pass at the blue line, walked in and scored on a breakaway, and it was then ultimately what led us to the victory. And Oklahoma swept Arizona State the weekend before, and Arizona State was ranked 3rd. I think with the 4 wins, it certainly puts us in a good position to get a first-round bye at Nationals.
Sophomore Josh Dewitt got his first goal of the season and his MSU career in the Beavers' 4-0 win against the Central Oklahoma Broncos. Dewitt played defense for the Beavers all last year and a majority of this year. Speaking of defense, goalie Wyatt Wasilechuk played 3 of the 4 games, only allowing 1 goal and making over 90 saves. In the first game against University of Oklahoma, junior Nigel Dubé played an awesome game of defense, blocking multiple shots. However, by taking one for the team, he had to get his foot x-rayed. The bad news is that there's a small break, but the good news is that he'll be back on the ice for Nationals. There's no use risking his health when the team is already in such awesome standing for Nationals. At 6'4", Dubé is an assistant captain for the team. While he's key on defense, he also has 3 goals and 9 assists offensively. I'm here at the Mesa Arena with Nigel Dubé, who has a broken foot. Nigel, how is the foot doing?
Well, it's doing great. Usually it's 2 times a day in the gym, but right now it's seeing a lot of FaceTime with the trainers at the school there and trying to heal up as quick as we can.
That's good. How exactly did you hurt it in the games?
That was the first game in Oklahoma, and I went down to block a shot and took it right off the inside of the foot, and it didn't feel right. And there's a lot of swallowing stuff there after the game, but I knew how important the games were, and just wanted to help the team out as much as possible. So we taped it up for the remaining 3 games there, and just kept battling away at it.
Wow, yeah, those 4 wins were definitely much needed. You guys played a team that was ranked better than you. So you definitely surprised everybody. Was it just extra hard work or an act of God, or?
Well, we knew coming back after Christmas that those were the 4 games that were the big ones for us and the important ones for us. So we came together at the right time and put it all on the line there. And I think we surprised ourselves more than we surprised anybody else. And just pulling off that sweep. And hopefully this sets us up for a good spot going into the national tournament here.
Do you expect to make a full recovery by the time Nationals roll around?
Yeah, one way or another, I'm going to be back for nationals. This is my 3rd year with the Beaver program and 3rd year going to nationals. And the first year we got there, first time in a while the Beavers got there. Last year we kind of choked, and this year we got some unfinished business to attend to.
Well, we shall see.
In other news, let's add another win to the mix. The Beavers went to Bottineau on Tuesday night and axed the Lumberjacks in an astounding 11-3 victory. This brings the record to 25-2 and their winning streak to 13 games. But the question is, can the Beavers keep up this momentum? Sophomore Josh Rutherford helps me answer some of these questions.
I'm here at the Mesa Arena with Josh Rutherford. Josh, you guys have won 13 games in a row. And do you think you can keep up the momentum going into this weekend?
I do. I truly believe that this team's not going to lose another game the rest of the year. That we're playing solid defense team. Everyone's blocking shots. Everyone's getting it for the team, and no one's really playing individual. So it's nice to see, and it really showed off in Oklahoma when we only had 2 goals scored against us in 4 games. So that's probably the biggest plus in the whole weekend is defensive hockey, and that's what made us win those games. So it was nice to see.
Is anything going to be more important this weekend playing Arizona just the way they play, or are you preparing a certain way?
I've never seen Arizona play, but we prepare the same way we do every game. We go out there, we play team defense first, and obviously our team's got a lot of offense, so the goals are going to come. So as long as we take care of our own end first, the wins are going to come along with it.
Perfect. Well, good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
The Beavers take on the 19th ranked University of Arizona Wildcats on Friday and Saturday, February 3rd and 4th at 5. The games will be played at the Mesa Arena. Don't miss it. Thank you for watching this episode of the Beaver Hockey Wire. For all your updates on the Beaver Hockey Club, both on and off the ice. This is Jamie Council signing off.
Isn't he the best? Don't put that one on the other arm. Johnson! Open up. That one, that's the right thing to do. Oh, shoot it harder! Good.